Yeah, weird like things. Like they had
Aplenty.
Yeah.
Who's its and what's its galore. Thingamabobs. I've got 20.
Who cares?
No big deal.
I want more.
Oh, Disney.
Right.
Yes.
And we're back. I'm Hugo.
Lisa?
And Elise.
And we're watching Sardar Udham. It's been recommended so many times. Guys, hit the like and subscribe button. I really want to get into this movie. I hear it's a hidden gem.
Here it's really emotional.
We
Brings
got
up a lot of
tissues.
history. So yeah, we have the tissue box. We're prepared.
Right,
Yep.
this is one that I've been wanting to watch since you guys very first started recommending movies. But everyone was like, I don't know if you should watch it since you're pregnant. So we were going back and forth, but we decided we're going to go ahead and do it.
Yeah.
Today's the day. Guys, check out our Patreon. It's the best way to support us.
It's cool. Their disclaimer for, what is it? They're rated.
Yeah.
Looks different than ours.
Yeah.
This film, can you pause it so I
Yeah.
can read this real quick?
Can you pause it?
I like seeing these intros. Just because I'm like, it's always different. It's never like Lionsgate.
Yeah. Same crap we always see.
Ooh.
It's not crap. They're cool too, but.
This reminds me of Star Cinema.
Yeah.
I'll take it back. There's too many, though. It's already got that somber
Yeah.
piano note. I love it. Oh, I take it back.
Yeah. You don't love that.
The music, though.
Oh, gosh.
And then we all took in deep breaths.
Yeah. Oh, gosh.
This is going to be super, super dark.
We've been warned.
Yeah. Oh, gosh.
Oh, wow.
Why are people so cruel to one another?
Huh. At the helm of a
Okay.
Lieutenant Governor.
That statement right there always changes the whole thing.
So this is 12 years
This is like a
after.
fast
Yeah.
forward. Okay.
Yes.
शेर सिंह आज़ादी मुबारक हो वाली आज़ादी तो नहीं मिलनी ये गरीबों वाली ले ले
Did we get a name on him so far?
I think he might have said it at first.
Yeah, I missed it.
Oh, I appreciate that they can wear shorts in this heat.
Yeah. Just got out of jail.
Oh, he got out? 12
Yeah.
years? Oh, I guess we don't know.
We
how
don't
long
know
it was.
how long.
Okay.
Yeah.
The
He
year.
just got out,
Gotcha.
and it's 31.
Seems in pretty good health. For some reason, I just assumed you'd just never get out of prison.
But we don't know what this person has done yet.
Right? Ooh, yum. Fruit looks so good all the time to me right now.
Yeah, I never answer the door.
No?
No, unless you knock for a while. I'm like, dude, what's up?
Really?
कपड़े नंद सिंह आया है मिलने
हमारे अच्छा सारे के कामरेड जो बचे हैं जो बाहर हैं वो टूट चुके हैं अब यहाँ कुछ नहीं बचा है एक हथियार चाहिए मुझे
It's probably like a retaliation.
अफगानिस्तान में मिल जाएगा लंदन की डिटेल नीचे सीआईडी है
So, was he a leader of a rebellion?
Seems like it. At least big.
Yeah, that's what we can infer. I'm keeping up, guys. Keeping up.
Proud of you.
There's many arcs in this movie. One of them.
The
This
one
is
where Hugo
beautifully
keeps
shot,
that.
though.
Yeah. We got a haircut.
He wants to blend in.
कब निकला वो रात को
Oh, so the boy was following?
Okay.
Was the boy following?
I think that man.
Well, yeah.
He did a good job with his hair.
Yeah, holy cow. A really good job.
Yeah.
I'd expect that from a salon.
That style in the
Yeah.
1930s was, on point.
ਵਿਆਹ ਕਰਾ ਲੈ ਸਭ ਨੇ ਫੰਦੇ ਹੀ ਚੁੰਮਨੇ ਹਨ
It's kind of at like anything right now, right? 1931.
I mean,
About
well,
to be.
40s is World War II.
ध्यान रखना प्रजा
Late 30s.
Yeah.
But I mean, you're right
was
in the
things
sense that
starting
everything
to,
was
like-
building up.
But
leading
yeah,
to
maybe
that,
in
you
this
know?
part of the world, there's
Great
other things going on
Depression.
too. We're thinking about it from the
Yeah,
lens
yeah,
of our wars.
Great
And
Depression was 32.
I
thought it was in the
remember it was really
20s.
early 30s.
Oh.
I think it's more than 1 year.
Yeah. When the giant collapsed.
Good afternoon, sir.
Yes.
Sir, Sher Singh
Sher
Farhan.
Singh. That's
Since
his name.
when?
Sher Singh.
Come.
What?
Oh,
He just
okay.
got out.
You must have been in for something significant.
Right, like I'm
What did it say?
Just-
Division of Investigation.
Age
wanted.
27.
So those must be different governments than the one that let him go, and then these
Yeah.
people, or
I
do you think he's like evading probation or something?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay.
It did look like there were different
We
governments.
found an application of a new passport for England,
Yeah.
sir. Sher Singh. But the passport issued in the name of Uday Singh, sir.
So are they working with the British government?
Yes.
This is man.
Well, that's the puppet government set up by the British
Yeah.
Yeah.
in India. Sure, there was a better way to phrase that. Don't know the terminology.
Oh, old technology is amazing. When I see it, because I don't even know how like new tech works, anyways.
Right?
I hate it when it goes dark and I see us, the reflection. USSR. Wow.
Back in the USSR.
Are you thinking of the song too?
Don't know how lucky you are, boy.
I don't even know who sings
The
that.
Beatles. Come on. Come on.
I'm not that big a fan. Is that him? I'm just gonna watch.
Yeah, let's just do that.
If it is, he's traveled a very long way from India to Russia.
Well, it did say he was gonna be flying to.
Oh, this is a flashback.
Now it is.
Oh, it wasn't before. Okay.
कंफर्टेबल हो गए हैं एडजस्ट कर गए हैं नहीं पता कि सारी फैसिलिटी इन्होंने अपने लिए बना रखी है हाँ रेलवे नेटवर्क तो इन्होंने पूरा जाम किया और यहाँ हमारे घर पे डाका डाला
That
Yeah.
colonizing.
और इंग्लैंड के लिए शिप लोड कर दिया
Exactly what they're doing.
It's like my biggest fear. People just coming out of cornfield or something. That would freak me out. But yeah, obviously
yeah.
they're like hiding and
Right.
organized. Babe, you couldn't do the whistling thing because they would just all be hiding. Could you just be out there blowing into the air?
Yeah.
You can't whistle?
You can.
I
it's just
can,
not
but it's
very-
hit or miss.
Okay.
Some days I'm like, good job.
Got it a little bit.
भगत वहाँ से पेटी उठा लो कितने रिवॉल्वर हैं रिवॉल्वर 8 है
This is like a form of the resistance.
Yeah.
अपना शिरागन चलाता नहीं है लेकिन लाता बहुत
It's
है
kind of hypey to get behind the resistance all the time.
So we're back
Love
in
a good-
27 right now?
This is 27,
This is
yeah.
Back in time after the big murder in
Yeah,
19
that was-
massacre.
That was 1919.
रावलपिंडी हाँ
I believe this is current.
No,
No?
this is 27. Don't know what
Oh,
current
this,
is.
but this, remember, was like a different scene?
Yeah, no,
A
this is
different
current
group
time.
of people?
I believe it was 1931. The guy who's traveling. I could be wrong.
I think this is 27.
No, they were just completely different. Yeah, you could be right. We'll see.
A lot of time jumps.
Thought this was the USSR.
I think
Yeah,
you're
in
right.
27.
Oh, okay. Because I thought
He
it
was
went
just
back
at the
US.
other place in 27.
I don't know.
Okay, never mind. You're right. I'm wrong.
Ну давай, брат, тебе еще целый день до границы идти.
It's a sick backpack. Beard, hat, all of it. I could not walk across that.
Mysterious scrolled up
It
paper.
just looks like it's gonna crumble underneath me.
Blanket. That's probably a blanket.
It's beautiful.
Sorry, I'm talking to like myself,
I
and I
know.
shouldn't be.
Yeah.
A little scary though. It's like, is there water under the snow?
yeah. I've
Safe.
just.
Well, there's also no like
I'm sure they're on a
shelter. There's no
mountain.
hiding either.
You could just
Yeah.
see the bear coming.
It's like Bambi.
Or like people. And
It's like Bambi.
Yeah, because Bambi, he went out into the open field. Bambi's mom, I guess.
his mom, yeah. Aw. Wow.
Seems like his whole crew is that he was given revolvers to back is gone.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm excited to read about this after this. I've purposely stayed away from it
Yeah.
so that I can learn about it after the fact.
Right. So that it's really
This guy is devoted,
Nice.
though. You can just, they're painting the picture.
it's just gorgeous.
Wild that back in the day, it's like, hey, how are you going to get there? I'm going to walk.
I think this probably had a lot to do with trying to be undetected as well, because there was like modes of transportation.
Well, yeah.
There's one, actually.
Ah,
Oh.
Often less spoken of.
here, maybe in
Sure.
Russia more so.
In Alaska, this is used often. That'd be so cool. To be like, your dogs are for fun, mine are my wheels.
Dog sled racing.
That's a little less fun for me.
Les Mis. Good book.
रांझा कन्वर्ट हो गए आप इंसानी इश्क बस यही है सब अगर मुझे कुछ हो गया कुछ ना कुछ तो होना ही है छोड़ेंगे तो नहीं ये लोग उसके लिए तुम्हें कुछ बताना चाहता हूँ
फिर तो पक्का हमें किसी तीसरे को बुलाना पड़ेगा क्योंकि बचूंगा तो मैं भी नहीं मेरा भी वही होना जो तेरा होना
Imagine, that's some good principle.
कोई है तीसरा
We all like to think we'd have that.
Дорогой, проснись, кушать надо, кушать.
Getting any care from a stranger is always, that's gotta feel great.
Humans caring for other humans. Okay, now for sure it's 34 in London.
Yeah.
I get that.
It's been,
This 34 at London.
it's been 3 years since Singh.
Got out of jail.
Is that him?
I think so.
Yeah. And we know that he wanted to go to London.
Carolina. What kind of ship is that?
Like a passenger ship.
Yeah, but like, where did it come? Oh, I guess we'll find out here. Customs. Man, I hate
Yep.
customs. I get it, but it's such a troublesome time.
Cher Singh.
British Indian passport.
Uh-oh.
Hey guys.
Oh, okay.
You can't imagine that
Been
everyone
long
just,
enough.
yeah.
ऑक्सफोर्ड स्ट्रीट ओके ओके
That pollution.
First major signs of a recovery. Unemployment has begun to fall.
It's just been a conversation always.
The two dictators, Adolf Hitler and Benito Mussolini, have
I was
previously met in Venice. Discuss immediate plans with the Führer. What is being termed as an historic event.
Imagine hearing this.
Right? As it's happening.
अच्छा नहीं है गुरुद्वारे पता कर लो
This movie's so good. And like not much has happened in the sense that like like this is storytelling, everything is just it's
HSR में से तो हिंदुस्तान में कोई बचा ही नहीं कैसे करोगे कैसे जगाओगे उन्हें
कुछ नया काम भी कर लो यहाँ की भाषा में बोलूं तो लाई लो फॉर सम टाइम ये हमारी यूथ विंग के सारे वर्कर्स हैं और जोहल से तुम कल गुरुद्वारे में जाके मिलोगे
the whole team.
क्या कह रहा था वो
कहीं बाहर जाकर सपोर्ट खड़ा करने को बोला था लड्डू खा लो
Such a good shot. He was a kid during that, the 1919 massacre.
I can't imagine a worse feeling than being a parent trying to protect your child in something like that.
Yeah. I can't either.
That's the guy who was in charge of it, right?
I think so.
The guy at the helm of it, Lieutenant.
Michael.
I remember telephone books.
Yeah.
You could literally find your friend's number if you just knew their last name.
What a trusting society we once had. Now we don't want anyone to know our information.
I don't even remember phone numbers anymore. He's checking all of them.
Oh, the Michael O'Dwyers.
Is it Dwyer or Dyer?
I thought there was a W. Maybe.
We'll find out.
We sure will.
I bet I'm wrong.
We'll see.
With Hitler continuing
6 years
unrestrained
later.
in his pursuance of Nazi
40s.
world domination, the world is headed for all-out war. Conflict of 3 years or more.
That is not what you want to hear.
No.
And not how it went down.
It was a long conflict. That part was right.
Ladies and gentlemen, Association and the Royal Central Asian Society.
Yeah, all fine.
I filled all the quotas for Indian soldiers, and I made sure that the Indians contributed generously to the war loan.
Wow.
Not only our right, but our duty to rule India.
Ugh.
It is not only Africa, ladies and gentlemen, that is the white man's burden.
Wow.
That these reforms have been effective. It is peaceful. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Wow.
The universal history lesson.
Right?
It's everywhere that's colonized.
Yep.
It's
Yep.
the same message for colonization of America.
Yeah. Yep. Oh. Oh, shoot. Oh. Yep.
Man, I thought this was going to be more like at the end of the show. Movie. Oh, jeez. I did it.
Yep.
It's the guy who was in charge of the 1990 massacre, right?
Yeah.
You know, I don't like condone assassinations, but like, you know, it seems like if someone
This
was
is called justice.
if someone's gonna get assassinated, it seemed. That's gonna garner international. What is it? Forces that he was asking for. That.
Yep. International support.
There you go.
Get people fired up for the rebellion again, is what you're saying?
To get people to remember, too.
Yeah. The atrocities against. Yep.
The whole world's about to be at war. A war. It's crazy how that all came to be.
Coalesced. It did.
Dwyer, the former lieutenant governor of the Punjab during the time of the Amritsar affair of 1919, was shot dead by an Indian man in London earlier today.
He served the British Empire dutifully in the most turbulent period of time.
This is Lord Haw-Haw.
What a name.
Like their elephants, the Indians never forget their enemies.
Wow.
And we will crush any movement against the Empire.
It's just so crazy what that man did. And he didn't get that outrage.
Yeah, like no war crimes there.
Yeah, but now this act of brutality, which assassination, not good, but.
Hats off to him.
Yeah.
I mean.
लेवल पर ऐसी प्रेस कवरेज आज तक किसी भी घटना को नहीं मिली.
And now the world can figure out why everything.
Tell me who your other associates are.
And also, he got 6 people, like one guy and then 6 other injured. That's top tier assassin work.
He's not giving up nothing.
No.
No, this is his entire life's principle.
Right.
Tell me the names of your associates. Who are your associates?
This is also not how you get information.
Yeah, I was going to say, torture is not a reliable way of obtaining info.
Sir. Quite the color.
Oh, wow.
He's been traveling.
Paxton Hall.
Evidence. All the evidence.
33, here we go. This is the one.
Oh, the guy in prison at the time.
Well, if he is our man and he came in 6 years ago.
Laying low.
This is such a good movie.
It's just crazy what all goes into this type of political spy work and movement. Yeah.
Show me a passport.
It's never clean. There's always someone that's got to do something, like become a martyr.
Are you Surat Ali?
I had nothing to do with this killing. He did it alone.
He met you quite a few times, this,
Yes, at the Gurdwara.
You're gonna have to come with us, sir.
Oh, that would suck. It's just kind of how the thing
His name is
starts.
Baba. Fond of laddus. I mean sweets. Very passionate about India's independence.
We figured out he worked in a cotton mill in the Punjab, 1919.
His mother died when he was 6, his father soon after that.
And several times since 1933. Sher Singh, Uday Singh, Udham Singh, Azad Singh, and Frank Brazil.
Frank Brazil.
While here, he tried to organise There's a police complaint against an Indian in a brawl at a bar in South London.
I don't know what that was about.
Also, an extra on a movie set.
I'm a salesman.
What? Yeah, I can do it all.
Right? Jack of all trades.
Well, he was put under watch 9 years ago, sir, when he left prison in India and lost track of him. There may be others waiting to strike at high-level targets. Who are you?
You thought you got them all, but you didn't.
Well, Zetland's gonna die eventually.
I do not feel pain. I see death. Feel no pain. What?
What a badass.
What trauma had to make that?
Yeah, I know.
Hey, nice friends. Tell me about the next target. Who is the next attack?
Oh my god.
Yeah, torture's gonna. It's never gonna stop. So.
Tell me of all the other important figures you were following.
Not the fingernails. Oh gosh.
He's gonna endure so much crazy pain and torture. It's wild.
It's just insane that.
People could even do that to another human.
Yeah, and also that it's government sponsored.
Yeah.
Are these your papers? An Indian lady? No, British.
It's crazy how they're trying to silence it so
Gov, he was frequently
widely.
visited by a British woman, an active member of the Communist Party.
This guy was like, he was putting in 24-hour days, just creating his own network. He's like, the party's not dead.
Yeah.
I Surat Ali, friend.
HSRA. Bhagat Singh's HSRA.
ਤੁਸੀਂ ਜਾਣਦੇ ਹੋ ਭਗਤ ਸਿੰਘ, you know?
Yeah. What do you want?
I fight for freedom of my people. World. No, you equal, you march for being equal. I know equal. I know free. First my country free. Then equal, then march, equality.
That's pretty profound.
Yeah.
I'm Detective Inspector Sway, and I'm in charge of your case.
This guy's got like no.
You can start by telling us your name.
Bro.
No?
No. Back to the torture. Brings me joy that they're annoyed.
So,
और कौन है तुम्हारे साथ?
what's the nature of your association with Eileen Palmer?
उसके साथ तुम्हारे
It's the first time he's really given anything away.
I think he's doing this on purpose.
Think?
कब मिले उससे?
I think he's
When he
creating
first
like,
came here?
multiple martyrs, and
Oh.
someone who's fighting for women's rights also gathers.
That's an interesting
I
hypothesis.
could be wrong. Though. It does seem like
Okay.
he does have affection for her, though, quickly. But
They're
I don't
not
know.
going to be able to do to her what they're doing to him without public attention. So
True that.
Would you say that you were just a friend, or maybe a little more than that,
Don't you think that's personal?
of what he was planning to do?
आयरे के आदमी है
काम आ सकते हैं।
Ew, and the IRA? Wow, okay.
Who's that? International.
Oh, that's Ireland Republic. That's the group of Irish that are not happy about being colonized by Britain as well.
Republican army hideouts. The police
Yeah, there's still a bunch. That's still an active group.
Oh, really?
Seeking new recruits to join the Irish rebellion.
Yeah,
One
good job,
fatally
Luis.
shot. No!
Oh. My God.
Jeez.
Oh.
That is not policing.
Oh my gosh.
Preventing the IRA from imminent
Police
acts
do.
of sabotage on British soil.
Yeah, but that's.
It's not how it should be, but
that's
it
what I'm
is
saying.
unfortunately how it is.
So what is it that you're planning to do?
I need guns.
That's not stopping.
My country, I prisoner. Watched all the time. मर्जी के बीच नहीं बोल सकता मैं. गीत नहीं गा सकता. Poetry, even poetry ban. No free will.
Go home and fight shoulder to shoulder with them.
Shoulder to shoulder, yes. Shoulder to shoulder, I want. I can't. Everybody shot, hanged. So I fight. Different way.
Well, she knew. At
She knew something. Yeah, that is.
I mean, he asked for a gun.
Oh my gosh, I almost knocked over this light.
So you can move it over. It's not big.
Wait, are the lights off?
Yeah, they're just. It's just too bright in here.
Okay.
Is that money? And a gun?
On the left. Yeah.
Thank you.
No problem.
It's the original Airbnb.
That would be a hostel, probably.
Nice. Guns, plural. Oh, okay. Never mind.
Why should I trust you?
IRA.
I see Bloody Sunday in India. No sleep in years. Revolution, my revolution, same. Common enemy.
I'm finding it increasingly hard to believe
He makes
that
me
you were
like,
unaware of
all
his
right.
extremist activities.
Joining.
Fortunately, we intercepted that shipment.
Police have foiled an arms conspiracy between Irish and Indian rebels was intercepted at the port of Calcutta in northern India.
मिशन यहीं से लीक हुई
भी लोग पकड़े जा सकते हैं. तुम रशिया में अपना कांटेक्ट यूज करके निकल जाओ यहाँ से.
That's when he went to Russia.
Platform
9 3/4. Oh, God.
Okay, babe.
And thank you for helping.
You're not going to come back.
I keep fighting.
Do you need the tissues, Lisa?
Uday Singh, is that you? With confirmation now that you re-entered from Russia.
The Red Army?
The storytelling, the way they're doing.
Yeah.
This is-
Where was the delivery plan? To support the communists in their civil war.
हमारे comrades के पास weapons नहीं है लड़ने के लिए. लड़ेंगे कैसे?
पर मैं वादा करता हूँ कि सोवियत यूनियन आपके साथ है.
So what else were you planning then? You want us to believe that you came back only for a Dwyer?
There's a W.
Now, is it Dwyer or Dyer?
Dwyer. With the W.
Maybe it's a
And he
silent
just
W.
said it. That's a beautiful neighborhood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's been knighted. Of course he has. Oh my God, look at that house.
General Dyer, and so did he. The General Dyer's action that day was the decisive factor in crushing the rebellion. No, Mr. Gandhi. My intention was to crush lawlessness and rebellion.
There was no rebellion before you got there. Like,
Yeah, what were they rebelling against?
yeah.
He's had plenty of time to see this guy's actions.
Yeah. God, the patience.
Right. He did an excellent job in calculating the right place for that assassination to happen.
Yeah.
Too, yeah.
Yeah.
Because in other places, it wouldn't have gotten the news
As much
coverage.
Yeah. So I wonder, in all this time of following him, how often did he intend to actually assassinate him and chose not to for one reason or another?
Exquisite.
Interesting.
How much for the box?
Curious.
Free? For you.
They met?
I know you, sir. I serve below you.
Oh my gosh.
You governor, I railways, India.
India. Hmm.
Throwing in
That's
his
the
face.
trait I've always admired in the Indians. A willingness to please.
Oh, God.
Terrible food. But I served the crown well in India.
God, you're a monster.
Common people, the peasants, they liked us. But the educated.
So they protest with commoners.
Mm-hmm.
Communists. They incited the common people.
Wow.
I also educated, sir.
But you seem rational. Making a good, honest, lawful living like us.
Ugh. You make it easy to hate that guy. Yeah.
I liked that phrase. He said the common people liked us, but the educated.
Right,
Like,
yeah.
That's where the line.
Yeah.
Yeah, the common people who were like
Hindustan Socialist
slaves,
Republican
basically.
Association.
And also they're
No
probably
other
just
choice.
wrong. Yeah.
Yeah.
You worked with Bhagat Singh too, didn't you?
Bhagat Singh ki baat mat karo.
You might as well tell me.
Is that his brother, Bhagat Singh?
Probably.
Oh.
Because his last name is
They're
Singh,
gonna
right?
hang you
I didn't
like
make
they
that
did
connection.
Bhagat Singh.
Were those the two talking when he was
I
like, I
think
have to
so.
tell you this information? He said, well, I'm going to go down too.
Maybe.
अगर अपने राइट्स मांगना रिबेलियन है हम रेबल्स
अब तो हमें टेररिस्ट कहते हैं
सिंबॉलिक एक्ट करते हैं
Yeah, that's the guy who. It's all making sense.
ऐसे ही नहीं रेवोल्यूशनरी बन जाते अब बायस नहीं हो सकते रेवोल्यूशनरीज में क्लास नहीं होती बेसिक मुद्दे की बात यह है सबसे इंपॉर्टेंट चीज है इक्वालिटी फर्क है काके समझे
Yeah.
So he was the original heart.
मैं सबसे पहले एक बढ़िया सी चार्ली चैपलिन की फिल्म देखूंगा
Oh yeah.
एक मेम दे नाल बॉलरूम पावांगा फिर घर जाके रोटी खा के सो जाऊंगा फिर रोटी खा के सो जाऊंगा
जब ये 23 साल का था तब ये क्या कर रहा था?
What was I doing when I was 23? Well, I was just married. I was the youngest detective constable on the force. Happy days.
So don't talk about Bhagat Singh. You know nothing about him.
Slogans like "Long live the revolution." Both men did not flee after the act, but willingly courted arrest. Their rationale for the bombing to make
This is them
Yeah.
willingly.
In a nationwide strike, police have successfully raided suspected hideouts. The case, along with Bhagat Singh himself.
आइडियोलॉजी अच्छी और सही होनी चाहिए उनमें हम अपनी आज़ादी इस ऑप्रेसिव सरकार के वजूद को रिजेक्ट करते हैं हम किसी इंसान के खून के प्यासे नहीं हैं सिर्फ एक इंसान के दूसरे इंसान की एक्सप्लॉयटेशन के अगेंस्ट हैं एंड देयरफॉर वी डिमांड कंप्लीट इंडिपेंडेंस एंड अ टोटल रेवोल्यूशन
No last year, yeah.
And?
So there was no public like.
Yeah.
Get him to talk. Do what it takes.
He's gonna eventually be on our side, I bet. Not our side, you know. I mean, like.
Frank Brazil? Is this you?
फ्रैंक ब्राजील तुम्हारा नाम है?
You're Udham Singh.
Yes. Ram Muhammad Singh Azad.
Is that true? We'll never know, right?
What is the meaning of this?
Symbolic of Indian religious unity.
We need to control the press.
Who's this guy?
I was literally about to say that. Is that Churchill?
Why I was responsible for a monstrous event. To affect our decision.
No.
Yes.
You should.
This business has to be ended here. I understand.
It's the only person the prime minister. Yeah, that's the king. That's Queen Elizabeth's father.
Will the crown quit India?
Oh, she's alive at this point.
Yeah.
We will need to reinvent a way of maintaining our strategic presence.
No, it's going away, buddy.
Who had no special aim or purpose.
Wow.
Crazed, violent attack, and nothing else. Who has no further links.
He's got links everywhere.
All the links.
Yeah.
Every.
He didn't just set up to. Like, he set up to do a lot. Penton.
Indeed.
I don't think putting him around people is a good idea.
Well, he's no longer in Scotland Yard.
Unless it's like solitary confinement. Oh.
Continue the
Still
fun.
him, just
It's crazy. You go to the Tower of London and you learn about how the British used to torture people. You don't look at modern prisons and think the same thing, but basically. Okay.
all right, guys. That's part one of Sardar Udham. So far, it's pretty incredible. It's keeping us glued to the TV. If anything, we're kind of just sitting here, just barely saying anything because we're like, "What's happening next?"
Yeah.
Yeah, guys. We will see you for part 2. Bye.
We didn't get to talk
I
about
know.
anything.
It's just Hugo getting to talk. Bye.
We'll
We're
talk.
all,
You
like,
threw your mic away from the
rude.
start. So
I don't know, because I wasn't thinking that we were like ending out that. I don't know. No, I had a hard time with that scene with the mom and the son when they sought the shed in the back, the Irish people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That one, like, I was trying to recover from that scene, and then they kept showing more bad stuff, and I was like, get it together, Lisa.
No. I mean, this is a really emotional movie.
Yeah.
What people do to one another is pretty horrific at times, and this really shows that. And also what comes out of that brutality. You have people that will continue fighting against all odds to get rid of the oppression.
Yeah. On that note, hit the like button, and we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye. What is an icy? Is it like a slushie?